Hello, my sister come who African professor. More most person, Chiami, chief linguist, be African professor and Ekasa. Ti modern subscribe and share and like it now. Hit the notification bell anytime I may upload a new video. No, as you say, you come more, you be among the first to get the new video. Ti one more time, we African professor and Ekasa. About African professor one platform, so it's freestyle. It's unscripted, and we talk about a range of issues, a lot of issues, international, local, regional, everywhere, sub-Saharan Africa, Asia, Palestinian situation, and wherever, everything. Until one more time, we African professor. Until naming from Kochibi and command person with Israel, and Hamas, in talk on a conflict, ongoing conflict for the past 9 months, when the whole world, pretty much the whole world, we could demonstration, United States campuses, we demonstration, youth and students, demonstrate here about free Palestine. As if said, the problem, basically, and that's mainly, come from Israel for people. That's how the impression. A lot of this, excuse me to say, a lot of people who are a little bit ignorant about what is going on in that part of the world, say the conflict between Israel and Palestinians. Now I say Hamas, a lot of people make it seem like somehow the main problem is from Israel, but no, the problem is from the Hamas selfish interest. That is the problem. It's so sad. A lot of people, I talk to a lot of people, about our conflict. I state my position clearly that me support to Israel 100 times, 100%. The first, aside from the first, I'm a Christian. They say Muslim, they go on the side of the Palestinian, and that's Hamas. But without some of them, now I won't say all of them, but most of them. But what I find it hard to understand, say, the so-called Christians now, hey, free Palestinians, as if say, and Tokwano and I said, what is going on in, your friend said, the land of Palestine is only the creation of Israelis, but that's not what the problem is. Until then, come up with something me say, quote to be a me kutu from about Palestinian neba ikono, bomb kono war, saying, and some of kind was it. I hope that God will destroy you, Hamas, till we are Palestinian neba and I make quote to so me boa more upa. Exact quotation here. I hope that God will destroy you, Hamas. This particular words, a quote from a Palestinian woman, I hope that God will destroy you, Hamas. And wow, will be our doubting. I'm being biased, and I say because I'm on the side of the Israelis, and I say Jew, I'm 100% all the way. Because and to quite Kosovo. Inside the land of Palestine, there are some group of people here, especially led by Hamas, Hezbollah, Houthis, and then backed by their paymaster, Iran. This is Israel, Jew for Quran, anyway. Now, how can you say, on one hand, you guys talk about genocide, but at the same time, Hamas, especially Hamas constitution, incorporated across be in their charter, Hamas as an organization, say all that they want is the eradication of the Jews from the face of the earth. Period. That's them. And for them, there's no compromise. The same position Iran almost support to Hamas. That's the same position. Nati me a Christian, and I believe strongly say Jesus Christ. Baba Jamin Kwa. Jesus is Jew. They say Jesus is Jew. They say and a group of people because of religious, sentiments, and I say religious dogmatism, and I say dogma, a cow mukunanka Jew for yasma. What a crap is the member supporter. And Tina, me who say, some especially me whom me Christians are. Oh my dear, give a free Palestine, free one, and assassin or assassin the land of Palestine. And yet in Cremophone Quadia, and yet Palestinians for Quadia. And then you Jew for Quadia. I want to hear amalgamation as a collection of, a collection of tribes and I say ethnic groups in occupy that area. Into that same area, Jew for claim land, Muslims no claim, and other ethnic groups no be so a claim salan. And say so the kind of freedom fighter man for free share. And the man no say you support to Palestinian now they want their freedom. Yeah, Palestinians need freedom, and I say they need state side by side with the Jews. But Hamas doesn't think, Hamas as a terrorist organization doesn't think say Israel has a right to exist. That's what Hamas philosophy, that's what it is. Now if we say Israel as a sovereign power, and I said as a country with a nuclear power in that region, group be an answer catch say Jew for area because assassination. So I share the history of Palestine, the land of Palestine. That land has been occupied by various kingdoms since time immemorial. Moab, Judah, Assyrians, Babylonians, a whole bunch of Ottoman, a whole Roman empire, just a whole bunch of tribes and I say groups I occupy that place before. And it has evolved and undergone a whole bunch of phases. And you know, so we assassin yes, say we Arabs doors more. But we say titi one and maybe a trim corner, and he for an occupy. Nay, Jew for one majority predominantly, nay, Jew for one and a net assassin. So, and in Tisa Ghana, me for Ghana, now Kromano, fighting for independence because I prefer Babaji assassin. And as a South Africa, Dutch and any whites in Babaji, South Africa fire. And as all the countries in West Africa, almost fighting for independence in the 60s, you say definitely Serbia. Portuguese, Angola, and Asibia, British, Sumufasilion, Ghana, and Nigeria, and it's French for far Mali. We know, say, countries when we are occupying force, but when you talk about the land of Palestine, assassin or Jew for so media, Arabs for so media, when we so media, and it boils down to the fact that, and yet, so also the Amisim, the Amisim media, how about we demarcate the layers, we share the land among you guys. That is what it is. That's the core of this problem. And the assassin, a true say you for but later on, no one occupy assassin no koi and our fee, Omunya baby no, your ancestral land, ye babyatra, and the true United Nations near that, international organization near that, baby kakratrai. It won't be on Cotra and declare statehood in 1948. So, as soon as they declare their statehood, Arabs for no Munia crew, Omumpre, Patapasam Sano. And so the Coffon, and society, I attached because assassin, most of the ISU, it will be a privy. And he says, I quite so be a wow more, they know. And it just says, no, you were upper hand. And it has come to that point, sir. In Yesabia. Jew for an answer Israel for no per se, Kadebiana and Tokwa bomb near the idea. So even though say they're stronger in that region, but the point is a group called Hamas, Omufi said Israel doesn't have a right to exist. And they are very good at say propaganda. And the media, they are very, very media savvy. And it is so be pen obi and ho deeper, Bama Kakrabi and answer obi and ho deeper book obia. When you are there, Cochrane a free any panel weak person and no money at the dinner. Obviously, naturally, no. Obia, so say Yabuna Muja a pram, on an best sympathize with. As we crowd here, Mrs. Swap, who took Wasity into Conamo, be cry, Obia, a Muja free in Humobano, one of the can't control the coming. Oh, and I just say one young one in here, boom. That's the same thing Hamas are doing. Hamas, October the 7th, and Israel for two baby. And a boom, omu all of a sudden, omu capture, Israel for one side, capture a group of Jew for one say Israelis, bear 1,200, and 250, kidnap boom, be and Kala, Kumuchi, Jew for no Hamas for the ESA. October the 7th, but 9 months ago. Omuchi, my repu, man, yada. Now, what do you expect the Israel people to do? They don't also have a right to defend themselves. And no, the conflict when you know among 40 years, and the latest conflict, it was Hamas. And the Hamas per se is not a freedom fighting group. Hamas is there for themselves. And a woman, Palestinian woman, Hamas is saying, who said Hamas use Palestinians for their selfish end. And I say, I hope that God will destroy you, Hamas. Because we share and you may now say opinion poll in America. No one say Hamas. You sure because so she assassinate that one Palestinian or many people organization representing the interest, the supreme interest of the Palestinian people. A Fatah group. The Fatah group, your friends say yes, Arafat no near that internationally and globally recognized to represent the interest or to fight for the right of the Palestinians. And yeah, Hamas. Hamas is there for themselves. And the Fatah and also group, they were weak. Military BBR and Hamas with the support of your friend saying Iran. 2007, Hamas overthrew Fatah group from most of the part of the land of Gaza area. And Gaza Strip one, the most populated area in that part of the your friend say South Palestinian land, and Hamas are foul. And the Fatah group occupy South West Bank say. And the across so many ravagers. And the main people of Israel is willing to deal with Fatah. Fatah also Fatah group almost legitimately almost and the interest. They want peace with Israel. But Hamas doesn't like that because paymaster, overlords, bank rulers say Iran for pesa associate a cow munkunaka Jew for and I say Israel for crying need that part of the land. Now what do you expect? That's what it is. That's the point. Now a lot of people don't know this. They think say Israel for sorry no mukunkum Palestinian say me so pa me viewers mo pa research and say at this point opinion poll in that part of the land, part of the area, is going against Hamas because me who freedom fighters be first 4-5 leaders billionaires. Google say the top leaders of Hamas, Kwame Nkrumah fighting for independence, no a billionaire, and I know a millionaire, no or Kwame Nkrumah crowd Ghana, and thereby we see as I know Mandela, no a billionaire, and also a millionaire. And so, freedom fighters bear now, okay, freedom fighters bear. Okay, your friend saying, South African freedom fighters say, come for independence, near the Adina, Mugabe, no near the Adina. Why? And then they are billionaires. But Hamas, the so called Hamas, among for Diomochia, Yusu, I don't know how they be able to manipulate South global media near there in such a way that every bullshit Hamas talk about it, people believe it said. Somehow, Israel for 1 year because Israel powerful, more all the bombs and everything. And obi kitwa obi oni ahode wo de twede kitwa no de akwaji kese no mu hu se Palestinian kwala no mu ya na Hamas sum kwala na gu battery and I say war front and I say some of the trenches na kwala ni wu nim ni ade ade a ene man no ni enti wo hu a obviously, no media necessary blood spilling all over the place. Obviously, you'll be mad about Israel, but the main cause of what is happening is Hamas. Hamas is selfish. Hamas is a terrorist organization. Peace war, but Fatah group, and the main globally, internationally recognized group, freedom fighting group. So they're there for the interest of the Palestinians, not the Hamas. For the Hamas, maybe because of Hamas, I don't even care about what is happening because Israel has a right to defend themselves because of Hamas. Because Hamas doesn't really represent the interest, the supreme interest of the Palestinians. It's about themselves. Almost all their leaders are billionaires. The rest are multimillionaires. They live in the mansions and fly in first class private jets and everything. Me who fish many free me who freedom fighting organization be and I say group be billionaires except Hamas. Now what does it tell you? They get their money from your friend say Iran, and that's all Iran wants. Iran doesn't want peace in that area because they have their own agenda. The more bloodshed, innocent people die, the more they get money, they get some funds, they get private support and everything. And when they get the money, so Hamas sikano yusu kola no near the hospital near the then they siphon the money, they pocket the money for themselves. And that is why they don't want peace in that part of the world. And that is why I don't support Hamas. And that is why I don't even care about what is happening in that area, because I think Israel has every right to defend itself, because Hamas is not a true freedom fighting organization. They're a terrorist group. And so that is why a Palestinian woman or Bayana can say, I hope that God will destroy you, Hamas. And come on, person, one more time. We Africa Professor, subscribe, share with friends and family. I'll talk to you another time. Have a great day. Bye.